Hey, what's up guys, Taylor here, welcome back for a new video. So about 2 months ago, I posted a video and that was how to pass the ASVAB in 2022. And the video kind of took off. A lot of you guys watched the video, you listened to the tips and tricks that I provided in that video, and you actually left comments saying that, hey, it actually worked. I passed the ASVAB. I'm now enlisting into this branch or that branch, etc. So for those that watched that video, took those tips to heart and actually passed, congratulations. Hopefully the military is everything you think it is, and that you have a great time going forward in the military. But on that same note, I had a lot of people reaching out to me saying, hey man, I've taken this ASVAB 2, 3, 4, 5 times and I continue to fail it and I don't know why. I cannot pass the ASVAB for the life of me. I've tried everything, etc. And I'm just gonna say that's cap, okay? Because I put tips and tricks in that previous video that not a lot of people knew about, that are tried and true, because people that I helped enlist in the past followed those same exact tips that were failing previously, and now they're in the Marine Corps somewhere doing great things. So the reason you are not passing the ASVAB in 2022 is because of you. You're the reason you're not passing the ASVAB, because just like I mentioned in that previous video, the ASVAB is the entrance exam to the military, okay? That is the entrance exam to the military, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, etc. And if you don't pass that test, you're never gonna join. I don't care how big you are, how strong you are. You were a high school scholar, you were the D1 quarterback for the state wrestling, track runner, it doesn't matter, okay? You were in college, you were a world-class athlete, it doesn't matter, because if you're not passing the ASVAB, no matter how good you are or how good you think you are, you're never going to enlist. And a lot of you guys, you don't take it seriously. I can't tell you how many kids I talked to who were in high school that when the recruiters of any branch come to your school and they offer the ASVAB, right, it's a chance for you to take the ASVAB, get out of class, take it, and if you want to join the military in the future, you already have a good score, etc. Well, how many people I talked to that were like, yeah, I took the ASVAB in high school, I just wanted to get out of class for 3 hours, 2 hours, whatever, and I just put C for every answer. And then because they're going to go to college, whatever the case is, and then months later or years later they come to the recruiting office saying, hey, I want to join whatever. Do you ever take the ASVAB before? Yeah, I took it in high school. We can look up your scores from school, and hey man, you got a 7. Oh yeah man, I just put C for everything, I didn't take it seriously, whatever. All right, cool man, no big deal. Come in, take it again, get a 9 or a 10, because they're not taking it seriously. They think that the military is easy and that anybody can join, because for whatever reason that's been a misconception for a long time. Hey, if my plan number 1 doesn't work out, number 2, number 3, I'll just join the military as a last resort. And a lot of people have that mindset and mentality, because as a recruiter, I see it all the time. And if you're a recruiter watching this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You have these guys who come in expecting to walk in, sign up, and go to boot camp the next day. And that's just not how the process works, guys. It does not work like that. And if you're not taking the ASVAB seriously and you're not truly studying for it and actually trying, you're not going to pass, and you're going to continue to fail 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, guys. You're the reason, because you're prioritizing and you're focusing on everything else. Your social life, your social media, your phone, your friends, your work, whatever it is you're doing is always more important. How do I know this? Because I've talked to hundreds of kids who have failed the ASVAB numerous times, even after I've given them study materials, even after I've made YouTube videos and Instagram reels and posts, etc., talking about this exact same topic, that continue to fail. And the one question I always ask them is, hey, since the last time I saw you, which may have been 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, a year ago, how much studying have you done between then and now? You know what the answer always is? A little bit, not too much. And I always follow up with a why. Oh, I had to work, I was busy, I was doing something else. All right, cool man. Well, I hope whatever it is that you're doing, whether that's work, hanging out with your friends, watching YouTube, playing on Instagram, whatever the case is more important than your career. And I'm not trying to be rude when I say this, and I'm not trying to be like a dick by any means, but it's the same excuse over and over and over again, guys. And that's the reason you're not passing the test, is because you don't study for it. You don't take it seriously. You don't care. You fail it once, come back a month later without ever studying, expecting to sit down, take the same test again, and somehow pass it miraculously. And here's another thing too, guys. If you're not studying for the test, and let's just say, hypothetically, let's just say you get lucky and you actually pass it the second time around. Cool. You're going to get it's a barely passing score. And you know what that does for you? It only opens up a small window of job opportunities for you. So instead of qualifying for maybe 300 total jobs that the military has, you're maybe limited to a handful, less than 5, that you may or may not like. And to be honest, you're probably not going to like them. And then you're going to be upset because the jobs that were offered to you that you qualify for based off the work you didn't put in, or maybe you did isn't what you were looking for. So now you're mad at us because you didn't put the work in. Whereas on that flip side, those guys and girls who are out there studying, actually taking it seriously, etc., who come in and crush the test, hey, what job do you want? We have everything open for you because you actually studied and gave a shit, as I like to say. And because of that, pick whatever job you want because you've actually earned that. So you're not passing it because you're not studying it, you're not taking it seriously, you're just not trying or really caring. Guys, when you go to any nice college out there, right? Ivy League school or any prominent school, you take the SAT or ACT as your entrance exam to get in, okay? And if you don't score well enough, then they don't let you in. Hey, thank you for applying, but unfortunately, you're not admitted this year. Try again next year. ASVAB's the same way. Hey, you come in, you fail. Hey, thanks for trying. Study. We actually tell you what to do and how to study for it. Come back next time and better luck, next time you come in. So with all that being said, guys, the one piece of advice that I'm going to leave you, it's actually two things. One, go back and watch a video I made a few months ago, how to pass the ASVAB 2022, and actually follow those steps. And I promise you, if you follow those steps, you will pass the ASVAB. Because people have already left comments before saying that they followed those steps and they actually passed the ASVAB. And if you do follow those steps and you still don't pass the ASVAB, I don't know what to tell you. Because I've never met someone who's actually studied, gave a shit, tried, and applied themselves that still failed. I'm not saying you're gonna get the best score ever. I'm not saying you're gonna get a 99, but you will pass. And if you're not, look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself why. Am I actually studying? Am I actually truly caring about my future? Or am I just doing this because I don't like my current situation and I'm praying and hoping that I pass it so I can go do something else? If that's the situation you're in and that's what you're looking for, study, give a shit, and make it happen. All right, guys, so with that, quick, simple video, shorter than I usually post, but I just wanted to put this out there because I get comments and DMs and messages all the time with the same thing being regurgitated over and over and over again. So hopefully this video right here helps put things into perspective that maybe you didn't know, maybe you overlooked, or maybe you didn't want to hear. So if it applies to you, this is for you. And if it doesn't, then thanks for watching. Thanks for being a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers now, which is crazy because I started with like 11 and here we are now. So thank you guys for the support, the constant video or the constant sharing and watching of the videos. And with that being said, until next time.